Okay. Okay, guys, let me start. Oh, yo, guys, as you all know me, it's Ananda the Gold, guys. So I'll be analyzing gold for you. This time I'm starting with gold, guys. I'm starting with gold. Look at gold. So, guys, on gold, I'll start on the daily time frame. As you can see, guys, on the daily time frame, I have to highlight my highest height of the structure, which is that one, and I'll have to highlight my lowest low of the structure. You understand? So after
Yeah.
highlighting my highest height, guys, now I'll highlight the important levels. So this one here, I think, is the important level in the market. And I think we have another important level, which is this one. So after here, guys, I'll move to the what? I'll move to the 4 hour for a better understanding, you know. So when I'm in the 4 hour, I'll be looking at what? I'll be looking at a structure. If you can check 1, 2, 3. The reason why gold sold it was because we were on the third touch. So when it comes to the lower low, guys, I'll be having my first touch, second touch, you know. If we were to predict where we'll be selling to, I would say this is my take profit, but then I have to trade what I have to trade smart. This level here has to be my what take profit number one. So from the 4 hour, I'll go to the 2 hour. As I'm in the 2 hour, guys, you could see that we had a structure inside a structure where we had these touches. So the market led us to a breakout. You know? So after the breakout, price was continued dropping. So guys, here, if we were just using simple basics, we caught this thing here. As you could see, the price went down with an impulse. As it was going down with an impulse, it gave those who didn't enter a chance to enter. What do I mean? It gave us a what? It gave us a correction. So with this correction, if you can go to the M15, this is a nice what? This is a nice entry type, you know. And the M15, you'll see it very well that was a what? That was your entry level. Yeah, this is the M15. As you can see, it's clear on the M15. You could see that, okay, this one was your what? This one was your entry what? Entry type. So this is how it is. So when it was like these guys, price, you can see that price did what? Price broke and we from that level. So I could have taken my position where I could have taken from this level where it would be the what? It would be the risk entry. Like I'll be here with the target. If I go to the 1 hour, you see how it went, but then the prediction is reach this level. Did everyone understand this one, guys?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, understand this one, Mamando.
Okay, so I should move to another one.
A nice analyzation.
Hey man, I'm gifted, man. It's a gift. So which one should I analyze now?
GDP USD.
Guys, make sure your background noises are. I can't hear them. I don't know why there's echo. So let me mute everyone. Oh, guys, just mute yourself. Guys, can you mute yourself? Okay, nice. So guys, now I'm on GBP USD as requested. So I'll start on the what? I'll start on the weekly. If we were to go on the weekly, guys, you could see that we have what we have. We have our highest height. Okay, guys, we have our highest height, and then we have our lowest low, and then we have our important levels. I feel like the important level here is this one only. Only have this level as an important level, and then from the weekly, I'll go to the daily. Can the person who didn't mute their mic mute your mic, man? Don't have to be repeating. So now, guys, I'm on the I'm on the daily time frame. I can use my trend line strategy. From here going down, I have enough touches. I wasn't even surprised when it was buying because I knew it would buy. You understand? So it wasn't a surprise to me. I was prepared to see such things, you know. Again, I had something like this. You understand, guys? I had this trend line here from this higher side going to the lowest low. So, hey, Waraza. So from this level, guys, you could all see that we had a what? We had a height, which was this one. So now we just have to wait for the market and see what will happen. And again, guys, I'll go to the 4 hour. Understand? So when I'm in the 4 hour, price will show you how it moves. Price moves in an impulse correction, impulse correction. You could see that we had an impulse going to the upside. What if I told you this was a what? This was a continuation. You know, I said, what if I told you this was a continuation? As you could see, it's bullish, guys. Possibilities of these impulsing again are very high. You know, so now I'll go to the 1 hour from the 4 hour. As you can see how it is on the 1 hour impulse correction. I believe after we have a what? We have an impulse. We need to have another correction, and after a correction, we need to have another impulse. As you can see, guys, that okay, on the lower low, we have these. There was a structure inside a structure. So this makes us like it has the confluence in our analysis because I know what is about to happen, you know. Like price has to do what? Price has to, it'll either reach this level here to the impulse or push a little bit down. That's why we get to go to the 4 hour. But then for now, guys, I wouldn't advise anyone to be trading GBP USD. It'll be just you donating your money to the market. Is there anyone who has a question with this one, guys? If you have a question based on this one, you can unmute your mic and ask. Or should we move to the next one?
Let's go to some indices.
Sorry?
Can you maybe analyze some indices?
Man, I'm disappointed by your background, man. You can't be unmuting your mic when you know your TV is loud.
Sorry, boss.
Like I'm not here to be playing, man. Like respect my time as I respect you.
Yeah, Manando.
Yes.
Yeah, on the GDP USD you analyze now, can I wait for the third touch on the trend line up and take a sell?
Okay, let's look at this thing, man. I'll remove everything once again. A trend line from the higher side, right? Going down. You see how it is? And then another one from the lower lows. It's like now it's a channel, you understand? But then that channel, it is a what? It is a top. This one here. The price can do what? Price can come and form a double top and go down. You understand? Like that's a possibility on what price might do. Do you understand? You might not get the third touch, but then sell on the double top. Is it clear?
Yes, it is.
You see, because price here, we have this level, you know. Last price failed to break this level, then we came down. Now we are approaching the same level. So even these can happen. You see how simple it is? That can happen.
Yeah.
So in the market, you always have to be prepared. You know, you need to always know the outcomes. You need to always know, like just be brave, man.
Okay.
Like those third touches, they won't come always. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't.
Sorry, Manando.
Yeah?
I wanted to ask, so what if price doesn't give us that double bottom? It breaks out and retest. So should we look for a third touch?
If it doesn't give you the double bottom, it will give you the third touch. It's the possibility versus the probability. It's like, okay, let me show you an example. This is US 30, right? So when it's US 30, you can see we had 1, 2, 3. On the third touch, what did the market do? Didn't the market buy?
Yes, it bought.
Okay.
It
So now we have this level where we thought it was going to be a double top. Price did what? Price broke that level, right?
yes,
Price broke that level, right? So
yes.
if price breaks that level, what do you have? Your double top doesn't work anymore. You need to wait for what? Third touch.
Okay.
1, 2. Price has to give us a third touch. Is it clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Price has to give us a third touch because it failed the double top. You understand? So
Yes.
if it failed the double top, it has to give us the third touch. That's the market's theory. So now we are on. Okay, you can talk. What?
I wanted to ask, if it breaks that, should we wait for a retest to enter or should we just enter?
Like for this chart, né? I'll be looking more of sells than buys. So I'll wait for my setup. So I wouldn't rush my setup because the setup is not showing me what I want to trade. You understand? Because one,
Yes.
that has to be my touch. I want to show you something. That's my first touch. This is my second touch. Okay, where is it? I just want to show you something. This is my second touch, and price is about to give me my third touch. So I won't trade this structure if I don't have the third touch. Remember, I'm looking more on sales, you know. Price can go up like these and these and these until reaching that level, then come down, and then we can go down. So that's what I'm waiting for. So I don't feel comfortable buying this thing because I'm not looking for buys.
Oh,
I'm making sense, right?
yes, you are making sense.
So now I'm on US 30. You see how US 30 is? You see, so now we are on this level, guys. We did the structure. Now we have this level, and I'm on the daily. After the daily, we go to what? The 4 hour. As in the 4 hour, price went up with what? Price went up with an impulse, right? So when it went up with an impulse, then it happens, guys, that you have a nice zone, which is this one. So to those who are smart, you could have noticed that this is a what? This is a double bottom. Like not all those double bottoms you wanna see, guys, they'll be picture perfect. You understand? I see movie that way. So this is how it is. Like double bottom, then it is what it is. It went up. So now when it's up, what do I wait for? As I said, if price breaks that level, I'll be waiting for it to do what? To come to that level. You get what I'm saying? If price continue pushing high, it will reach that level. So a lot of you guys will be donating to the market. So from the 4 hour, we're gonna go to the what? We're gonna go to the 1 hour. But then as we go to the 1 hour, something interesting is happening. But then it might be a trap. Hear me, it might be a trap, you know, because now those who are trading support and resistance, they're like, yo, it's a break and what, you understand? Like, guys, the market will humble you. You know, here, this can happen. Price can come to the downside. It gives you a correction and it continue going down. It continues going down. So you'll be caught in the wrong side of the market. Or just in this level, price can just act as if it broke this low. When it breaks, then you decide to go up, then it disappoints you. So you need to always be ready. Like, are you satisfied with this one? Yeah, guys.
Yeah, we good,
Yes.
Manando.
We're good.
Can I move to the next one?
Chairman 30.
The question was, can I move to the next one?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Let's see if I have German 30 in my what do you call my watch list. Yes, German 30. Okay. Let's make things nice. Let's start with the 4 hour, right? Okay, on the 4 hour, we have the first touch, second touch, and third touch. And then on the highest height, I just put a horizontal ray. So if you can check, guys, based on the trend line strategy, 1, 2, 3, on the third touch, price decided to break, you know. And if we were to check again from this level, price broke going up, you know, so that was a good bag. Again from this level here, this is like an arc. So when price did like this, what do we expect? You know, I expect that price has to reach what? Has to reach the highest height, which is the 90% rule. I believe even if price was to retrace, like guys, you need to always be smart, as I say. Don't forget, we still have this option, you know, price might touch that level. After touching that level, Habib, we're gonna go to this level, you know, because that's the higher height that I have when it comes to price. So after the 1 hour, on the 1 hour, anything is possible, guys. Impulse, we had an impulse going up. So we're gonna take this thing as a what? We're gonna take this thing as a correction. Do you understand, guys? So this thing is our correction. So with our correction, there's a lot going on, you understand? So I feel like we're gonna go long. Just wait for the entry. Don't rush the entry, because if you rush it, you never get it, you know. So this is the 1 hour. So this is how it looks on the 2 hour. I still believe we have to push, you understand? Because those stocks have been gaining lately. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? Stocks have been gaining lately. So this is how it is. Like, is everyone clear about what's happening, guys? If you're not, you can just raise your hand. I'll explain. I guess I'm done at German 30.
Yeah, Manando,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, so when are we going to enter for German 30?
Okay, let me go down. Like, I haven't went deep into entries, like teaching entries and stuff. But then you see right now, if you can check, price is rejecting that level, you know. But then the possibility, I feel like the best entry that we can get is around this level. So I'll be setting my buy stops or whatever in this level. You see this level?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that's the level. Because your price will reject that. You know, so you just need to look at the same pattern as this one. So that's where bar pattern comes. You see this pattern here, whatever. We have this pattern. You see this pattern? This pattern, I'll tell you about it. This pattern is the same as the one we have, over. So you just have to wait for something like this. So at the end of the day, you'll be having a proper entry. So we can say even now it's on its own.
Fernando.
Sorry? Hello? Sorry?
Hello.
Hello? Hey guys. Someone.
Can everyone mute their mics and then you speak
like they're not meeting their mics. So let's call it a day. I'll save a life. Shout out to everyone who was in the